All right, shalom, shalom, Yasharala, it's your brother Yaradan with the subtle return from the Great Millstone Camp located here in Chicago. And I want to start off by giving all praises. Call Halal, Yamla, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the 144,000 elect prophets scattered throughout the four corners, preaching this word in truth and sincerity with discretion and discernment. Shalom to the Akim and a few Akwat and the children that might be tuning in too though. So come back with another lesson, man, going into how you know, the nation of Edom will be that wicked root, that wicked branch, that wicked tree, all right, that the Most High set up on the planet Earth, man, all right, because men and nations of people are likened unto trees in the scriptures, man, okay, so Esau, Edom is that wicked nation, and right now they've been growing and flourishing. All right, they've been growing and flourishing, but they the wicked branch, man. That's what the scriptures say. Um, the wicked are estranged from the womb. They go forth speaking last soon as they be born. Roughly paraphrasing. So yeah, man, these niggas is the wicked since they been into power. They just been lying, stealing, and dealing falsely, man. All right. So let's jump into it, man. It's the book of Malachi, chapter 1 and verse 4. It say, whereas Edom, yeah, the nation of Edom, the Edomites, all right. It says, whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord hath indignation forever. So yeah, there's a group of people, there's a nation of people out here that the Lord has righteous anger, indignation against forever, man. And those group of people are known as the what? The wicked, man. The scriptures say they shall call them the border of wickedness. Yeah, everything they surround and touch and put their hands on, everything that's within their borders, man, it turns it out, man. Esau is a pimp, man. He'll turn your ass out. The scriptures say his words were smoother than butter, man. It say never trust thine enemy, man. All right, this nigga slick, man, and he's the wicked, man. He's the wicked nation upon the earth, man. Just look at all these goddamn horror movies, man. You got the fucking Exorcist, all right. They was in the movie. I could just tell when they was writing that movie. They said make the girl fuck herself with the idol Cesare Borgia on the cross. She sticking that shit up her talking about and then the motherfucker say no, that's not enough. I mean, you got to make her head spin around with the blood on her face and let her talk some demonic shit, speaking in Latin or some crazy shit. And then they say no, that's not enough. Make her go piss on the floor standing up. Then they say that's not enough. Make her throw up the big gunky green throw up. Then they say no, that's not enough. Put the subliminal zero point 0.1 screenshot of the demon face so people won't see it, but they'll see it and dream about it. It'll be in their subconscious. And that's just a minute example of the wickedness of this man, man, how he just continues to go on harder and harder in his wickedness, man. All right. You got some as subtle as the TV show Barney. When I was watching Barney, I was a shorty 3 years old growing up. They had the song "Everyone is Special" in his or her own way. Now here it is, 2023. You got who was that? The Secretary of Defense, or one of them people in the Joe Biden's political party is a transmission. All right, y'all know who I'm talking about. I know y'all should rather know who I'm talking about, man. But yeah, man, and these people are just outright wicked, man, and they continue to push harder and go harder for their belief, for their wickedness, man. These people worship Satan, all right. These people worship Satan, and they want to turn you out to a Satanist, man. That's why you got our people heavy into that witchcraft and witchery, all right. Because they tell you what, you can go to the store and you can get you a candle with Mary face, a Edomite version of Mary, all right, an abominable depiction of Mary, all right, and you can get the incense and the baphomets and the crystals and the candles, and you could just go all out. You can go on YouTube and Google and learn these demonic satanic rituals, man. Yeah, that's what they push here in America. Satanism, man. Alright? So there, this nigga is the wicked, man. Psalms 37 and 35 say, I have seen the wicked in great power and spreading himself like a green bay tree. Yeah, this nigga just continuously overshadowing the earth, man. That's why the people can't see the light of Yahweh Shai. Because the scriptures say, what the scripture say? If our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost, and whom the God of this world have blinded the minds thereof. Yeah, you blinded by the light of this beautiful hellhole. All right, you see, people on a TikTok, on the Instagram, they talking about, oh yeah, I manifested this. You know what I'm saying? I took this and I said this and I did this and I believed that, and then now I'm a millionaire. Well, all she really did was make an OnlyFans account and shake that ass, and a bunch of goofies tricked off, and that she living out her dream. She got houses and cars and all this type of shit. She thinks she on some type of level. Well, no, that's not the case. She ain't on no level. She ain't really did shit. She just blinded by the God of this world. These alluring lights, man. Downtown Chicago. You got all these different downtown areas across America. People, they want to go down there. They don't want to be in the hood, in the projects, going through the struggle. Well, hey, America was set up for you to go through the struggle, man. That's why the Most High put you over here to struggle. The curses of Deuteronomy 28 tell you he was going to put you in slavery again on ships. So, Psalms 37 and 35 say, I have seen the wicked in great power and spreading himself like a green bay tree. Yeah, the people can't see the truth of the Bible. The people can't get to Yahweh Shai, man. Because the Most High allowed them to be blinded, man. Their eyes, ears, and heart, they can't see, hear, or understand. They spiritually retarded. And most of them physically retarded, mentally retarded. Our people, 2/3 of our people. But this is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 17, verse 24. Just a few precepts I got just to show you that, men are trees, right? And this is concerning Esau Edom. He's the tree that's going to be dried up, all right? He's the tree that's going to be brought low, all right? So it say, Ezekiel 17:24, and all the trees of the field shall know that I, the Lord Yahweh, have brought down the high tree. Yeah, because what I just say to Esau, he that wicked tree spreading himself. He just growing and growing. But the Most High say he's going to bring down the high tree, man. It say, and all the trees of the field, when we know the earth is the field, and the trees is the people, the nations, and all the trees of the field shall know that I, the Lord, have brought down the high tree, and have exalted the low tree, which would be the Israelites, the poor, the meek, the humble, the lowly, man. All right? The people that's going through the curses, the dogs are looking up the wounds. You got the rich man, got us begging at his gates, and then you got the dogs that's coming licking up the wounds, which the rich man will be Esau Edom. All right? And we the poor man at the gate. And then what? You got the dogs, these other nations licking up the wounds, man. So it say what? And all the trees of the field shall know that I, the Lord Yahweh, have brought down the high tree and have exalted to the low tree. You so-called 2/3 of you so-called, Salakia, the nation of Israel is the low tree here. All right, it say I the Lord have brought down the high tree, have exalted the low tree, have dried up the green tree, and have made the dry tree to flourish. All right, because we've been dry. We've been that valley of dry bones, but now the Most High put the waters, the living waters in us through Yahweh Shai. All right, we got to understand that it's truth. Now the Most High is making us to flourish, man. The elect, 2/3 of you is going to stay dry. They say, yeah, because the 2/3 gonna get smoked in the lake of fire. All right. They say, I, the Lord Yahweh, have spoken and have done it. So, yes, the Most High Yahweh Shem Shai is bringing down that high tree, man. You go through downtown Chicago, ride through the trains, you see Poor Edomites, sleeping on the trains, wiggling their cup for change. All right, sleeping on the train cars. You got Edomite women. All right, sleeping outside, shooting up fucking trank. All right, that fitting with the horse tranquilizer out there in New Jersey, Philadelphia. Yeah, this nigga is being brought low, man. All right, and he being exposed for being a wicked. You got the whole Epstein thing. All right, you got the Pizzagate thing, and all of this wicked satanic um pedo activity that's going on, man. It's coming out to the light, to the forefront, and this nigga is being made low. So the Israelites is about to come up, man. We on the rise. All right, Kwam Yasharala. This is the book of Mark, chapter 8, verse 24. It's saying he looked up and said, I see men as trees walking. Yeah, you see that? So in the Bible, men are known as trees. All right. So this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 14 and verse 21. It say, prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers. Yeah, prepare slaughter, man. And that's what we doing through these video epistles, man. All right. Preparing the minds of the elect to slaughter these Edomites, man, the wicked, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Hawashai. All right. That's the disclaimer. We're not fucking finna come out here with a nigga named Saf Solomon in the Hebrew Defense Unit and just take it upon ourselves to fight against this high tree. All right, that would be foolish. This nigga got all type of nuclear capabilities and machines and pestilences and diseases and airborne chemicals and shit. So we not finna fight against this man physically on our own power. It's going to be through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Hawashai when this nigga come after us. See, that's the thing. The scriptures say when the enemy comes in like a flood, the spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him. So go ahead, push the button. Like Chris Tucker, they told a little girl on Money Talk, Rush Hour 1, push a button. Go ahead and activate the men of the Lord, come after us and arrest us and try to put us in these concentration camps and re-education centers and these prisons. And the Lord Yahweh Shem Hawashai is going to use us for battle axe and weapons of war. And we not ducking our taco. We not scared of the so-called, I ain't gonna even say it, I'm gonna just say we not scared of Esau Edom. All right? Not the white Howard, the white man. All right? We not scared of this nigga, man. So it say, prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. Yeah, this tree has to be cut off, man. All right? Yeah, man, this nigga gotta be cut off. He gotta go because he's a pestilent fellow. Verse 22, Isaiah 14, verse 22, for I will rise up against them, saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name and remnant and son and nephew, saith the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai. So that high tree is going to be cut off, man. And there's going to be no more seed land, no more sperm land, no more root of the Edomites, man. Esau, the wicked people. They're going to be cut off. The Lord is going to cut them off, man. From Babylon, which is America, Babylon the Great, man. All right, this Obadiah 1 and 18, it say, in the house of Jacob shall be a fire, in the house of Joseph a flame, in the house of Esau for stubble, and they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord Yahweh Bashem and Hawashai have spoken it. You see that? The Lord is preparing slaughter to exterminate a whole race of people, man. A whole group of people. Genocide. All right? The Edomites, man, a so-called, yeah, y'all know who I'm talking about. Who else then went around the earth raping and robbing and killing and destroying? A matter of fact, I got some pictures. Hey, so this is the book of Malachi, chapter 4 and verse 1. For behold, The day cometh that shall burn as an oven. Yeah, those thermonuclear missiles are going to be shot from one end of the earth to the other end. It say, for behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven. So, yeah, you thought it was hot outside. You thought you went outside. You say, damn, it's hot. You know how you open the car door and the sun been beaming in the car all day? Well, yeah, that's 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 how it's gonna feel when your how about Shem Hawashai drop them nuclear missiles on you, except for it's not gonna be no slight heat coming out the car though. It's gonna be 200 million degrees. All right. The heat from those thermonuclear missiles is going to be 200 million degrees. So the day is going to be as an oven, man. The planet Earth, America, is going to feel like an oven. And guess what? You niggas is baked chicken, baked macaroni. You niggas is baked jerk chicken. The Most High finna jerk some shit around. It say, for behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yeah, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. Y'all, you know what stubble is, don't you? Like little twigs and sticks and shit that you rake up, that you sweep into a pile. That's why the Most High say he's going to sweep this place with the besom of destruction, man. All right? So, yeah, that high tree is going to be cut down, hewn down, man, and thrown into the fire. It say, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble, and the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. You see that? I just read that in the previous scripture where I told you, what was that? No, that wasn't Ezekiel 17. That was Isaiah 14:22 say, uh, and cut off from Babylon the name and remnant and son and nephew, saith the Lord Yahweh. So yeah, that's Isaiah 14:22. The Lord said he gonna cut off the name and the remnant and the son and nephew from Babylon. So it ain't gonna be no more Edomites, man. What it say again? At the bottom of Malachi 4:1, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. So it's gonna be so hot from those missiles cause the so-called white man then tricked everybody. They thought they was going to hell underground when they died, but there's no such thing as hell underground when you die. America is going to be the lake of fire, man. And guess who's going to be in it? Guess who's going to be the main fucking participant in the lake of fire, man? The so-called, that's right, Esau Edom. We ain't gonna say what they call him, what he call it, so the background of the screen, cause they ass be trying to be hurt and take your channel down. So I'm gonna just call his ass Esau Edom. Adawam. All right, you goddamn Edomites. And yeah, look at this. I just typed in feller cutting down trees, and lo and behold, who do you see? Esau Edom cutting down trees, man. All right. So he's the feller that's cutting down trees, man. Deforestation, I believe that's how you pronounce it. Deforestation. Look, you got Shesaw right there. She with the shits. All right. Everybody gonna get caught up. Everybody gonna get caught up in the mix, man. Men, women, and children. This ain't the Titanic. Y'all ass all going first. All right. So this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 14 and verse 8. It say, yeah, the fir trees rejoice at thee, and the cedars of Lebanon, saying, since thou art laid down, no feller is come up against us. So when the Most High exterminate the Edomites off the planet Earth, even the trees is going to rejoice and say, no feller has come up against us, man. All right. What's that other nigga, man? Fucking, is that how you spell that shit? Nah, something like that. Let me see. Yeah, there we go. It's Bronny. Yeah, this guy. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know the tissue come from trees. This nigga cutting. Who was the feller that's cutting down the tree? Who's the face of the look, Shiso on there too. You see that? Nobody gets away. Even everything must go, maybe even you, man. So yeah, this nigga is gonna be taken out of the way. The trees is gonna rejoice, man. No fella has come up against us. Alright, so this the book of Sirach Ecclesiasticus, chapter 10 and verse 4. They say the power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable. So right now we know that the Lord had gave this earth to the basis of men. All right, when you read the book of Daniel, it tell you, I believe that's chapter 4, if I'm not mistaken, where it says, I'm gonna just get it. All right. Daniel chapter 4 and verse 17, it say, this matter is by the decree of the watchers and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and giveth it to whomsoever he will, and setteth up over it the basis of men. So we got the so-called white man running the earth right now. All right, what did the spiritual demon Satan tell you? How was shot? He say, if you bow down and worship me, I will give you this world. It's been given unto me, and I can give it to whomever I please, man. So Job 9 and 24 tell you that the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. So the Edomites is the people, the physical counterpart of the spiritual demon Satan, because they run in the earth. The last kingdom running the earth, man. Obadiah 1:21 tells you, and Savior shall come up on Mount Zion to judge the mount of Esau, and the kingdom shall be the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shaz, man. So Esau is the last kingdom on the planet Earth, the last world ruling power. So right now the so-called white man is ruling the planet Earth, but according to Sirach Ecclesiasticus 10 and 4, the power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable. All right, who is Yasharallah, starting off with our Lord and Savior Yahweh Shah Mashiach, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, man. All right, he's that tree that's never going to lose its power, man. All right, Revelation 22 and 16. I Yahweh Shai have sent my angel to testify unto you these things in the churches. I am the root and the offspring of David and the bright and morning star. So yeah, Yahweh Shai, he's the root of David, man. He's that never ending branch. He's that never ending tree that's never going to be cut off, never going to lose his power, man. He's the one that is profitable, that's going to be set up. Isaiah chapter 11 and verse 10. And in that day there shall be a root of Jesse, which shall stand for an ensign of the people. It say, to it shall the Gentiles seek, and his rest shall be glorious. All right. So hey, you want to come and rest with us, man, in Yahweh Shai, because this is a never ending rest, man. Starting over right now, we resting through the wisdom and knowledge of the scriptures, man. We found rest here in the land of the valley of the shadow of death. We found rest, man. And Yahweh Shai is that rest.